Just a few miles off the shores of Lake Michigan, we're at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Milwaukee Brewers. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Just a short drive west of downtown, we're at Miller Park in Milwaukee. It's the home opener of this new season between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Milwaukee Brewers. It's Brewers baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Ian Kinsler is at the plate as he watches ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. The mercury has dipped under 50, 49 degrees here at first pitch. Gets the call on the changeup there, 2-1.
Love the pitch call there, 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. This one's down to third, and that finds its way through for a base hit. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning. Stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. And that's through for a hit. Here's Mark Trumbo now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Trumbo.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got two on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Sinker, 3-2 now. Waiting next, there's Christian Yelich. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup, and he stayed right on it and just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
In is Christian Yelich. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s.
Yelich.
And he takes ball one. Runners are at first and second with one away. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Bruce. And that's the second out of the inning. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with two gone in the inning.
Batting fifth.
Giancarlo Stanton now hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Hamilton is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Into the box now, Robinson Cano. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. And a fastball just a bit high. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Standing in, Mike Moustakas. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Sano is there for it, and the inning is over. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He'll be the one to lead things off now against Aaron Sanchez. He'll start the second with a curveball that's taken here for ball 1. Here it comes. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Here's Miguel Sano. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And no one will get this one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Shortstop.
Now here it comes.
Russell.
Addison Russell is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Hit hard but foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Another try at 2-2. Bat explodes as this is popped up. Carpenter in foul ground, and that ends the inning. Here's Matt Carpenter. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
First baseman.
Now the pitch.
Matt Carpenter.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Look out, 2-0 now.
Well, pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Hit slowly back to the mound. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So stepping in, Jay Bruce. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. And Kinsler will settle under this one for out number 2. Digging in, Marwin Gonzalez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hard hit ball to second, taken in by Kinsler. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now batting, Yadier Molina, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Number 5, Yadier Molina.
Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. And there to take this one in is Cano for the first out. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. So a runner at first with 1 man gone. And here comes Junior. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit down the line at first.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Look into McCann, the 1-1. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Hamilton on the move. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in to try it again. Mark Trumbo, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. Third inning, no score to this point. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
And he's safe at first, so a costly mistake on the drop third strike as now the inning will continue.
Right fielder.
He's set. Here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
Hit hard to short. Gloved by Russell. And a rather easy first out.
Batting 8.
Digging in, Brian McCann. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. Dribbled to the right side. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Swung out and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of his zone. 1 out.
The first baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Cabrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Miguel Sano comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. There's the sinker to start him out, missing down and away for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that is off the wall. The throw into second. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Addison Russell. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Grounded to short. Gloved by Bogarts. Throw on to second for the force in the side. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Center fielder, Billy.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Just got a piece up the line, but it gets foul. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Stanton has a read on it, makes the play, 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Lifted in the air out to left. Stanton giving chase. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. He popped out in his first trip. Here comes the first pitch. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. That's a hit, the first of the game for Milwaukee. Striding in, Matt Carpenter. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Griffey. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Yadier Molina.
Popped up. Carpenter is there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Changeup called strike 1.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And here's a ball hit in the air. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first takes care of Kinsler here for out number 2. Digging in once again, Ken Griffey Jr. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gonzalez is under it. And the inning is over. Here's Jay Bruce now. 0 for 1 for him here in this
Leading
one.
off for the Brewers, right fielder, Jay Bruce.
Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Griffey waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch of the at bat is lifted in the air out to left. Stanton has a read on it. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Digging in, J.D. Martinez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit hard down the line. And this is past him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. Martinez will round first and head for second now. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So digging in now, Brian McCann. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Designated hitter, Mark Trumbo.
And first pitch swinging as this is bounced on the ground towards short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. In is Christian Yelich. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And he takes a called strike 2. Hit toward the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
No, he's safe.
Giancarlo Stanton now 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
Pitch inside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. This is line to left. Yelich rounds the corner and is headed home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Sent out to straightaway center field. Hamilton is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game. Here's Miguel Sano, a hit in 2 tries so far. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Here he comes again. 1-2. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there. Here's Xander Bogaerts. Burns now. He's 0 for 1. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Hit hard on the ground to second. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. Ready for another shot now, Billy Hamilton. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Runners off for second. Sacrifice attempt here. Throw goes to first here, so it works just as they drew it up, and now the possible tying run is in scoring position. Second.
Robinson Cano.
Cano waits on the first pitch. The second baseman, Robinson Cano, is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. On a rope to the second baseman. But the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. Digging in and looking for more, Mike Moustakas, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Tony Watson will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Steven Souza will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And this will be taken in out there by Kinsler, and that. Here's Addison Russell. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Shortstop, Addison Russell.
Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Popped up. Carpenter is there for it. He's got it 1 away.
The catcher,
digging in to try
5.
it again. Yadier Molina. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. 4-1. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Line towards center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Ian Kinsler. He's 2 for 3 thus. Alberto Diaz will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 6, Alberto Diaz.
A.J. Ramos comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Hernan Perez.
Here it comes, 1-0. Runners on his way to third. Pitch inside the throw. It's high, and he's in there at third. A daring move that puts the tying run just 90 feet away. Swung on, missed. 2-1.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make them swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. This one's down to third. Perez gloves it. Throw on to first takes care of Kinsler here for out number 2. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. So a runner at third. 2 men are out. And here comes Junior. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that is off the wall in right field. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. And he's safe. Striding in once again, Trumbo. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Here comes the 1-0. Hit on the ground to third. Perez is there. And a leap over at first, but he comes down with his foot on the bag. Here's Matt Carpenter. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Matt Carpenter.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Here it comes on 1-1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Here's Jay Bruce now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Blake Swihart will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Fouled off into the seats behind first. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Kinsler ranging into the outfield. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And this is going to be a foul ball.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Slow roller back to the mound. And that will conclude matters here in. So striding forward now, Christian Yelich. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Christian Yelich.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hard hit ball to second, but there is the second baseman Cano for the first out. Giancarlo Stanton now. Last time through was a base hit. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. Lays off 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Heading out towards shallow right. Span is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's J.D. Martinez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And a ball 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Now it's 2-0. Had a rip at the 2-0 sinker, but came up empty at strike 1. The 2-1 on its way. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Line drive to left. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. Leadoff hitters aboard, and that means the tying run will come forward here in the late innings. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. From the stretch. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. The 1-0 now to McCann. Late that time for a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And that's going to be a base hit from McCann. Throw in time as he's called out on a very close play at second. Here's Xander Bogaerts. Now, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Drew Storen is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a pretty good take there on the slider down. It's ball 3. Billy Hamilton, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Ian Desmond will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 21, Ian Desmond.
Started to go around there. Appeal down to first. Yes, sir, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. First and second now. 1 man out. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Boy, the Brewers haven't done much up to this point. They need to get something going, and they need to get it going right now.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he delivers in the pinch as this will plate 1 and possibly 2. In to score, the runner from second. The relay throw, and he'll make it to third base safely with only 1 out as the go-ahead run.
Second baseman Robinson. Come on. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Pirates, number 29.
Drilled to the left side. And that'll get past his outstretched glove. It's a base hit. And that'll score the runner from third as they seize control here, 3-2. Stepping up now, Hernan Perez. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. First pitch on its way. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. 3 runs already home here. And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. Ready once again, Matt Carpenter. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. This is on the ground over to first. Kinsler's got it. A flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Here's Miguel Sano. He'll be the first to greet the closer, A.J. Ramos.
Third baseman, Miguel Sano.
Pat Neshek comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top.
17, Pat Neshek.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Bullet back up the middle. Oh, and he misses it. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Digging in once again, Addison Russell. He'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second.
Your
Mark
attention,
Reynolds
please.
will come off the
Pitching
bench
for
now as he'll
Pittsburgh, number 12, Mark Reynolds.
chopped weakly to the left. And a good throw gets him one gone. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But he just missed his extra bases. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. 1 out and a runner on third. On the ground up the middle. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. A tag for 1. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Ready for another chance? Ian Kinsler. He'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Roberto Ozuna gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. And they will hold that possible tying run at third, as even with 2 away, they decide to put the stop sign on.
Number 24, Ken Griffey Jr.
Ken Griffey Jr. is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measure the first.
And this is a base hit as they've come back to tie it here in the top of the 9th. Here's Mark Trumbo now. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Mark Trumbo.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Span going back on it at the track. Uh-oh, he whiffs on it. And the second run will score as well as they grab the lead here at 5-3. In is Christian Yelich. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day.
Yelich.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Boy, nothing more frustrating for the pitcher. You put the ball
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Ready now. Denard Span will be the one to get us going here in the box. Soon 1-0. Takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And he misses with it, 1-1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. The 1-0 pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Griffey waits on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So stepping in, J.D. Martinez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. This is well struck. High and deep toward the left field corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is fouled. 1-1. Zach Duke would be in line for the win if these guys can finish this one off. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. J.D. Martinez goes down, and they've got only 1 out left to work with. Brian McCann is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Here it comes on 1-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Yelich going back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Into the box now. Xander Bogaerts is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Griffey is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Giancarlo Stanton now.